Hello everybody and welcome back to Herds Hill Gourmet Tricks and Treats. And today I'm making another dessert, another classic dessert, which again, if you saw any of my other dessert recipes, I haven't been served this or offered it in a restaurant or anyone's home for many years. Don't know why, it's delicious, it is dead easy to make, and it is Crepe Suzette. So Julie, I need you to come around this side so we can see what's going on a bit. So I'm going to start by making the Suzette sauce. And the Suzette sauce is basically 4 ounces of sugar and 4 ounces of butter, the juice of 2 oranges and some orange lime, and then any amount of liquor that you want to add. So I'm just going to chuck it all in and probably put it on a higher flame to get it going a bit. 2 parts to this, so you make the Suzette sauce whenever you like. You can keep it on there and boil it away. It's better if it kind of gets a little bit thicker, and then you can make the pancakes. But I'm going to show you a really sneaky trick with the pancakes which will encourage you all to make this even more. So while that's going on there, I'll add the orange juice and the orange peel, the zest, the orange. And we'll stir that round a little bit. And while I'm going to make the pancakes, that will work its magic and will come together beautifully. Now pancakes can be a little bit tricky, and I'm using a crepe pancake pan here. I think this one came from a well-known supermarket for about $3.99, so I don't suggest you go and buy a very fancy one. But if you want to toss it, which you would do on pancake day, you couldn't do it from this because you need to do it in a frying pan which has got a lip on it so you can get it to the edge and give it a flip. So I'm just going to cook this and turn it. This is just a regular pancake batter, nothing special about it, just flour and milk and nothing in there. So we heat the pan. To make a good pancake, you need to get the pan quite hot. So this butter needs to sizzle a little bit. And Julie's coming in very close to watch it sizzle. We hope it doesn't burn, Julie, while we're waiting for it. And also, I'm going to move the Suzette sauce onto a slightly lower flame now. You can see it's going to work its magic, and it is absolutely delicious. If you've never had one, I recommend you have a go, make one, or get somebody else to do it for you. So you put a small amount of batter in here, not too much, because the way to make the pancake or the crepe is to then just move it around over the heat till you completely cover the surface of the pan. I like to just leave it for a little bit till it starts to look as though it's bubbling underneath, and that will, generally speaking, mean that it's cooked. So it takes a little while, but you want to make sure it's cooked. There's nothing worse than a very kind of dough-like batter for the pancake, for the crepe, and that's coming together quite well. We'll give the Suzette sauce a stir. The longer you cook this Suzette sauce for, the thicker it will get, and it's really needs to be kind of thick enough to coat that pancake. So let's have a look how we're doing here. I'm just going to turn it over. You see, that looks like a perfect pancake to me, Julie. Are you impressed? Now, so what we would normally do then is use that pancake in our Suzette dish, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this over here. Then I'm going to show you the real trick. So are all the doors locked, Julie? We're going to reveal something which you wouldn't normally see at Herds Hill. Ready-made pancakes. Now, I'm afraid to say, or glad to say, I just read about this the other day, and Nigella uses ready-made pancakes. So we're going to give it a go. and I'm sure it's probably going to be fine. So what you would do is take the pancake, you simply put it into the Suzette mixture, the Suzette sauce, sorry. Let it coat it through. You then start to turn that over. Turn it once while it's still bubbling away, and then turn it again to make a kind of envelope. And once you've done that, you then move it over to your plate, your serving plate, which we've got over here, a bit far away from where we're intending to go. And there's one. Now you would do 2 or 3 per person. I'm just going to do 1 for the sake of time. Put some Suzette sauce on it, and then you can flame it. Now, in order to flame it, you need to, and I should have done this earlier, you need to get your spirit kind of warm, whichever one you're going to do, otherwise it tends not to flare up. And we don't want to set the house on fire while we're doing this. So it may or may not work, but we'll see. Let's have a look. Feels like it might be getting a bit warm. And there we go. You can either do this at the table, or you can do it as you're cooking it now. But you can't see on the video probably, but that is flaming. You can hear it and I can feel it. But I don't think it looks as though it is flaming, but I can guarantee you that it is. So there you are, Crepe Suzette with a little gourmet tricks and treat cheat at the end of it. It's absolutely delicious, so have a go. See you next time, and don't forget, if you like this and you want to see more, then subscribe to our Herds Hill YouTube channel, and don't forget to click subscribe and also notification. So see you again.